What's going on, YouTube? Precious Metal back with some cold steel. Today we got the Counterpoint 1. I ordered this knife maybe 2 weeks ago, and the original I received came with some blade play. So I messaged Blades Canada right away. They said, don't worry about it. We talked to GSM, and they're going to send us a replacement, so we'll just send you one, speed things up. So they sent me this replacement. The box is already open. So I've already looked at the knife as well. I'm sure they were double checking to see if everything's good. But we'll still unbox it together here. Actually, before we do anything like that, we'll take a look at the stats. Getting ahead of myself here. We got a 4-inch blade length, 9 inches overall, AUS10a blade steel, 4.7 ounces. Blade thickness is 3.5. Handles 5 inches, and it's made of Grivex. Okay. Yeah, so the original had some blade play. Let's talk about that. There is no blade play on this one. I'm happy about that. No complaints, but I have another complaint, which is this. Oh, make a liar out of me. Here. Well, that's very odd. There it is. Yeah, the lock sticks quite a bit. Maybe it was... Yeah, see, that was a pretty big one. We'll see if it matters how hard the blade comes out. Yeah. So the lock does stick quite a bit. Like I said, almost made a liar out of me, but yeah, I noticed that before. I don't know what the reason is that it didn't at first, but let's see here. Yeah, like pretty annoying. Nothing a Dremel can't fix. Like I said in my last video, 3 things you're gonna need. Damn, I can't believe I'm repeating this, but 3 things you're gonna need when you have or you're ordering a cold steel knife nowadays is a heat gun if the knife you're buying has a Cryox sheath, or Secure X, I should say. A Dremel to polish and make slight adjustments, and as well as some diamond plates or stones, because like I mentioned last video, some knives aren't going to come with a quality edge. This one, however, did. I'm really happy with this one. The last one did as well. I have never. It's been. I think that might be honestly the first time I've received a dull edge, or not exactly dull, but just so wide that it's barely workable edge on a knife from cold steel before. So, um, yeah, back to the topic here, or what I was saying is that those 3 things are just going to make your life a lot easier. Uh, all right, yeah. Going forward, let's measure this knife here. Getting a little carried away in the past. Here's the tape. We'll start with the. We'll start from the choil. We'll flip this around. So we're looking at 3 6/8. Yeah, 3 6/8. What does it say in the box? 4. I'll be quite honest. 4. I mean, it's not that much less at 3 6, but at the same time, anything less than 4 just seems a lot more wieldy, if you ask me. Damn, that fucking lock is sticky. Yeah, it just seems a lot more pocketable. But let's get the total over here too. The total, I think they said 9 inches. Yeah, 9 inches. Just under 9 at 9 or 8 3/4. That's per usual. The box is a little bit ill-informed or misinformed, I should say. Either or. Let's check the weight on this. I've noticed in other videos people do both. They'll do ounces and grams, so we'll check both as well. So we got 4.8 ounces on the box. It says 4.7, so not bad at all. And then we'll switch over grams. 136 grams. Okay. Yeah, so like I said before about AUS10, it definitely, like, people are saying, the wear resistance is this and that, but I would say that it's, on the lower end still. So be wary, clean your blades. If your friggin' tub is running, don't leave your knife in the bathroom. You'll probably wake up to some rust spots. Other than that, great steel for the toughness, and yeah, it's better than AUS8. So what are you gonna do? The Spear Point Saber, I wouldn't say that it's the best for EDC. It's not horrible. Definitely not the best, but I'd say that's kind of where you sacrifice a little bit of practicality for some vanity, I guess you can say. Because this knife is badass, man. It looks super cool. Um, it's like a sturdy tie light. If any of you know what that, I'm sure a lot of you know what that is. It just looks like a sturdier, beefier tie light. And I got a soft spot for skeletonized handles, especially just the circles like this. I just love the look. Spear points too. Spear points, like I said, badass blade. Good vibe holding it. No hot spots in the handle. This Grivex, I've mentioned it before in the XL review. I really like the feeling of this Grivex. Like, I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this. I could be wrong. I think maybe the Raja has it too. And if it does, like, I love the feeling of the Raja as well. So, um, only thing I would say is that the lock is a little sticky. I'm gonna have to take a Dremel to that. Just polish the back end here where it meets up with the hook right there, because that's when it joins, and then those two pieces are together, and when I push the bar, it shouldn't make a noise like that. It should be smooth. So I'll take it apart, see what I can do, and get back to you guys on that one. But overall, I'm happy this knife is home now. It's been a while that I've been waiting for it, and very sturdy, great for EDC. Thing is, though, I won't be holding this for that long now because I've come across the QSP Canary series. So we're going to be taking a look at that. I'm going to be ordering 3 knives, 1 neck knife, 1 fixed blade, and 1 pocket knife. We're going to be looking at the Glide version of the pocket knife. A little bit more expensive, but I like lock bars. So, but yeah, uh, definitely recommend the Counterpoint 1. Let's see if Cold Steel can get back on their feet in terms of quality control. Because, like, I don't know, I've never really heard a peep from any of my triad locks, so I gotta be careful. But I think there's one. I think the harder the blade comes out, I mean, it's enough. You guys have heard enough. It's definitely sticky. But yeah, the harder the blade comes out seems to be a little bit, yeah, right there, a little bit stickier. But like I said, 3 tools you're going to want to have. If you love knives like me, you love cold steel, these type of things aren't going to prevent you from buying them. So yeah, as always, guys, like and subscribe.